Hi, my name is Eric Williams here at Savannah Toyota. I'm going to tell you a little history about the Toyotas and the brand of the Camry Toyota LE. Like this, look, the first history I'm going to tell you about in 1972, Toyota had sold over 1 million cars in the United States. In 1981, when I was born, they had increased over to 5 million. All right, Toyota today is one of the biggest manufacturers in the United States. All right. Based on the history, it's telling you about the intelligence of the Toyota, and I'm gonna tell you a little more about the competition. Like our 5-year ownership cost is $667 less than a Honda Accord LS, and JD Power also have the ranked us 6th in disciplines. And the Motor Trend also have the Camry LE stopping 19 feet versus then my competition is the Toyota. I mean the Honda Accord. All right, now I'm going to explain a little safety about Toyota. The Camry LE. The first thing I want to point out is the safety start system. With the safety start system, what that brings, that is standard on all my Camrys, not just the high model, also the standard models too as well. You know what the start system brings is the VSC control, the traction, also the ABS, and the brakes assistant and the EBD. And what that do is they all work in one. And what it is, I say you have a panic situation, you have to stop. And what that brings is, you know what I'm saying, it all work in one, that it'll stop and keep you and your family safe. All right, and the other thing I want to point out is the performance. And one thing about Toyota, they had changed their engine size in 2010. With the 2010 models, now they come with a 2.5 liter versus then the 2.4. What the 2.5 liter is give you better gas mileage and also give you more performance on the road. What most people didn't like about the 4-cylinder, it didn't have enough pep. So what they did, they moved up to the 2.5, and also it come with the dual overhead cam. With the dual overhead cam, that give you the more performance on the highway for speeds, and also you don't have to adjust your valves, it automatically adjust your valves for you. And also I just want to explain to you here, it got the shocks up here too as well, so it'd be easier to open up. You got to worry about hitting your head, bumping your head too as well. And another thing I want to point out is that it comes with crumple zones. What do you mean by crumple zones? You have a head-on collision, so that this engine end up in your left, it'll fall down, and it's crumpling, all the engine goes through all the strength will go through the frame. Okay? Can I start over, Mr. Little? And also, I want to point out this, Toyota also have side beam rails. We put side beam rails on all 4 our door panels. It's 0 to a 50-mile impact. And what that brings is, let's say you have a side-on impact, so you get crushed inside, it's really help to observe some of the impact. And also, Mr. Little, I need to start over. Also, if you come back here in the back here, we got a 60-40 split versus them my competition. Toyota, they have one. You look at Honda, they have one bench. This right here, 60-40 split, so you can leave one seat up, and also you have something long, you go ahead and put it in the back too as well. All right, and then also it's well covered for the sound system, for it could be well lower ride or the quality of the ride. Okay. And also, I just want to show you the storage room inside the trunk too as well. You can put about 3 or 4 of them in there with no problem. It'll be easy. And also, it brings, you got your little storage room, you're going to pick up your grocery, you can put your egg and everything, all your storage room in the side here too as well. Okay? All right, and also one thing about Toyota Camrys, they've been out the #1 selling car in America, as we can see about the quality of the Camry. And another thing is I want to point out is the good gas mileage that it get to as well. It's rated for 22 in the city, and on the highway it's rated for 32. They came with a bigger motor with it, getting better gas mileage. Another thing that it brings, it give you a 6-speed transmission. With the 6-speed transmission, give you a more smoother shifting on the road, and also it give you more performance and give you the increase in the good gas mileage that it gets. Do I have to get inside? Another thing I want you to point out, want to point out to you also the safety as in the side curtain airbags. It comes standard with 7 airbags. Also now we just increasing when they come with the knee airbags. Versus my competition do not have the knee airbags available. And other thing is it come with your tip and your telescope for your comfort.